Hey there, everyone. This is Oseaana. Today is December 1st, 2009. It's a Tuesday. I'm cracking up because I just recorded this video, but I had my mic on mute the whole entire time. So anyway. Okay, so we're get to, let's see, what do I weigh? Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. I didn't do as well as I had thought I had wanted to do, but I didn't do as bad either. So I weighed in on Saturday with the new scale, the new digital scale, and it's 248.4. So I don't know, it could have been better, more weight, less weight, same weight as last week, because last week I weighed 248 on the regular scale that doesn't show the point, blah, blah, blah. So, either maintain or gain something or lost something, I don't know. But since it's not too far off from what it was last week, I'm not going to freak out. I'm just going to accept it and move on. So, 248.4 is where I'm at. Thanksgiving, I didn't do too bad. I did eat a couple of things that I probably shouldn't have and snacked on some things that I probably shouldn't have, but I didn't do it in excess. So, and, I did really small portions like I usually do anyway, and I only had some pie later that night and nothing Friday I had, because I had leftover turkey, so I had made like a turkey sandwich or put the turkey in a salad or whatever, so that wasn't too bad. But I did find out something about myself that triggers me for eating or overeating or eating something I shouldn't. On Tuesday, our hot water heater started leaking. We noticed it on Tuesday. It's probably been doing this for a while. I think it has been doing it for a while, but we just noticed it on Tuesday. So the stress of all that, we had to get a new water heater put in. We had just 2 weeks ago had a problem with the was it 2 weeks ago? I don't know. A few weeks before that, we had a problem with the well pump. Before, a couple of months before that, we had a problem with the spigot, the outside garden hose doohickey thing that was leaking in the wall in the house. So the stress of the hot water heater triggered me to when I am stressed or I'm down about something, I don't eat. That I've noticed about myself. I don't eat at all, which is not a good thing either. So Tuesday and Wednesday, with the whole stress of the water heater thing and finding somebody to come out late notice right before the holidays, Thanksgiving holiday, to fix the thing, possibly putting a new one, which we ended up having to do, is put in a new water heater. And we thought we were going to have to bust down a wall in the living room to get to the old water heater, because whoever built this house was an idiot. So all that stress. Finally, Wednesday, when it was all said and done, it turned out to be a lot less stress. We didn't have to bust the wall down. It cost us less than we had expected it to, and it was no big deal. They came out. They happened to have the water heater that we needed in stock at their, the plumbing place, wherever they are. Brought it over here, finished it, lickety-split. It only took a few hours. So after all that stress, and finally the whew, came on, that's when I was like, well, I'm not cooking because the kitchen is a mess. We got to clean up the kitchen and blah, blah, blah. Let's just go down to the restaurant and order some burgers and fries. So that's what we did. And the restaurant down the road actually cooks things very well. Nothing's really greasy or processed or anything. But, it's a cheeseburger and fries. And it was good, but, it wasn't the best thing to eat Wednesday night before Thanksgiving when I'm supposedly trying to, do something healthy. So that I found out about myself, that when the stress and everything finally settles, that's when I tend to overeat, or eat something I shouldn't have, and that also probably says something to not eating, going most of Tuesday and all day Wednesday not eating hardly anything is also not a good thing. And then I probably, finally when I can relieve, with a sigh, I'm like, my body's like, oh, I'm hungry, I haven't eaten, so whatever. So anyway, 248.4, not too bad. Didn't do too much overeating, ate some things I shouldn't have, but back on track and moving forward. Still hooping, still loving it. So let's see. Oh, the topic of this week is, what are we thankful for? And I am thankful for a lot of things, but I came to realize last week what I'm thankful for right now is the fact that we've lived in this house for 4 or 5 years and really, really haven't had huge problems. I mean, we've had to replace the well pump, and then we had a problem with the well pump, and we had to replace the hot water heater, and the, part of the sewer pipes, and that went out to the sewer. But Nothing huge and major, and when something would happen that we would have to fix, it always turned out to be not a big deal. It wasn't as, huge of an expense or huge of a time process thing. It just kind of all fell together and settled together, and we happened to have the money at the time, or we could get the money, and or people, the local companies would work with us, blah blah blah. So that I'm really thankful for. Whatever spirits or angels are looking down on us and keeping us safe in that realm, I'm definitely thankful for, because I know, I have friends and family that have all kinds of problems with their house, and always dishing out, a whole lot of money and things that they can't afford to get things fixed. So we haven't had any huge problems, just a few things here or there, and I'm very thankful for that. And I'm also thankful that, we're able to work through it, and it hasn't, totally put a dent into our relationship, because that can happen as well. Especially when, it comes with stress, and finances can ruin a relationship really quick. So that's what I'm thankful for right at this current moment. So yeah, that's it. I don't know, I probably said something else in the other video, but had it on mute, and so who knows, I won't even be able to hear it because it was on mute. Anyway, I hope everyone has a great week, and I'll see you all next Tuesday.